that jacket makes you look like you're giving me librarian vibes.
Because of my glasses.
Like you're a librarian.
Because of my glasses
With
as
your
well.
glasses
and the blazer.
and yes. Librarian or teacher vibe. Very respectable.
Very wise person.
Right.
People who raise the nation.
Yeah. So I'm expecting to hear a lot of wisdom from you today. So what's popping?
Well, Malcolm X's family announces plans to file $100 million, that is $100 million US lawsuit in a wrongful death lawsuit against the NYPD, that's the New York Police Department, and other government agencies for allegedly concealing evidence in his murder. And this, of course, has because recently, on the 21st of February, it did officially mark 58 years since the assassination of the late and great Malcolm X. And his family made a formal announcement of plans to file a wrongful death lawsuit against the New York Police Department, as well as other government agencies for allegedly covering up, the role they played in his murder. Well, their civil rights attorney, and that's the lawyer, his name is Ben Crump. He was joined by the members of Malcolm X family, and they were at the building where Malcolm X was assassinated, and that was about 58 years ago. And then they said many things that were put forth in the lawsuit speak towards the factual evidence, and they say that because after about 3 people who were convicted in Malcolm X's assassination were exonerated. That means they arrested the wrong people. So they want to know if these guys didn't do it, then who did?
Who did? The CIA! Probably.
The government, allegedly.
I mean, the civil rights movement in America just had so much infiltration.
Yeah.
These CIAs, FBIs, they were just all over it. They were following Martin Luther King Jr. They were like Black Panthers. Like, these guys couldn't catch a break.
Yeah.
And I think for years, people have harbored suspicions about the role of the government in engineering these assassinations of their leaders. So I don't know if this lawsuit will yield any fruit, but hey, if it might help to uncover some previously unknown information, it might be well worth it.
And also, if it brings peace to the family, then I guess it's worth a try, because Malcolm X now has 5 surviving children, 5 daughters, by the way. He had 6. One passed away in 2021, and she died from natural causes. She was found dead in her apartment in Brooklyn. But anyway, back in 2021, 2 of 3 men that had been serving time for his murder back in 1965 were exonerated, and it was determined that the gentlemen were wrongfully convicted. And that is after when one gentleman called Mujahid Abdul Halim admitted his role in the shooting, and said that the other 2 who he was convicted with had nothing to do with it. So they want to know who else was involved. So, so many questions need answers.